And welcome back to Good Day Seattle. It's prom season, and for a lot of high schoolers, it's a really big event. And for some, all of the glamour and beautiful dresses can be a lot, especially financially. And that's why one local nonprofit in Pierce County is dedicated to stepping up to make others experience prom like a princess, as they should. Joining us this morning to tell us all about it is the founder of Allie's Prom Project, Allison Joseph. So good to have you with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So talk to us a little bit about Allie's Prom Project.
Allie's Prom Project is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are completely volunteer run and located in Tacoma, Washington. We have volunteers who pair up one-on-one with local high school students to give them just a personal styling opportunity in our boutique in Tacoma, and during that time they receive a dress, shoes, accessories, and anything else that they might need to wear to be prepared to go to prom, and it's all totally free of charge.
That is so incredible because it can be so expensive to get all the things and to, you know, you want to feel pretty and special and have all of that. So how did it all start? What made you want to do this?
Well, my husband and I were foster parents for about 15 years, and we really just recognized the lack of resources available to teens versus what was available for younger children. And so through fostering ourselves and talking with other foster parents, we realized that there were a lot of struggles and sacrifices to be able to send the teens that were in prom to foster care, or I'm sorry, in foster care to prom. And so I just kind of had this light bulb moment where I still had my prom dresses in my closet 15 years later. Why?
Right.
And so I put a post on Facebook asking if I had friends that had dresses, and I just planned on having about 30 in my closet at home for other foster families to borrow from. And that post went viral, and I had people from all over the country wanting to mail dresses to me. So we ended up improvising and doing a pop-up at a local police station, actually, and having racks that were donated by other businesses, and had over 500 dresses at that event. And after seeing the transformation in the students that day, coming in, a lot of them avoiding eye contact, very timid, and once they left, they were just exuding confidence, and just, it was such an empowering, awesome experience that we were able to see that transformation. And I just knew that it was something that we had to continue doing, and on a larger scale, because there are a lot more students that we could reach.
Absolutely. So with that, I mean, you saw that huge response, and so now you've been doing this for a while. What has the community impact been, and how has the community supported you guys?
Yeah, I mean, this really has been a community-driven organization from the beginning. When I first put that post on Facebook, I thought, like I said, we'd have 30 dresses. We ended up with 500. We now have over 3,000, and it has taken on a life of its own, not really with a whole lot of planning on my part to make it as big as it has been, but the community's just really kind of taken over. And like I said, we're completely run by volunteers, so every single minute of work that goes into it is all done by volunteers and the goodness of the hearts of our community. In-kind donations with all of our dresses and inventory, as well as financial donations, which help us to pay the bills and keep the boutique operational. And it's just been 100% a community effort. We couldn't have done it without everyone coming together, so that's been really awesome.
Yeah, labor of love, absolutely. Yeah. And so when it comes to the donations, you know, we're talking prom dresses. Is that all you take, or do you take wedding dresses, pageant dresses? I mean, what's kind of the realm of what you guys accept?
Yeah, we do not accept wedding dresses. Pageant dresses, bridesmaids dresses, actually a lot of times can kind of double for prom dresses. So we do accept a lot of bridesmaids dresses. We just ask that everything is current style and in clean, wearable condition. So good repair, nothing that needs to be dry cleaned or mended or anything like that, because we just don't have it in our budget, unfortunately.
Right. So if a young woman is watching this and they say, oh my gosh, this would be incredible for me for prom, I need the help, I want a dress, how can they come get one? What do they do?
Yes, they can go on our website, which is alliespromproject.org, and there is a link right there that they can schedule an appointment. They can also reach out. Our email and contact information is all on there if they have any specific questions.
And you make them feel so special coming in for that appointment. That is so cool. And so then on the flip side, for anyone watching and listening who wants to help, who wants to donate, how can they go about doing that?
Also on our website is a list of donation drop-off sites where they can bring shoes, clothes, or dresses, jewelry, things like that. There is a mailing address for folks who it's inconvenient to get there in person. Cash check donations, also a link to donate right electronically. Also, one of our biggest needs coming up here in the next month is going to be that we are going to be having to move out of our current boutique space. And so we have found a new location, which we're really, really excited about, but we're going to be depending on our community again to come together and help us make that move. So moving trucks, muscles, potentially some contractors to help with some of the tenant improvements that we need to make in order to be able to get in there are all going to be some donation opportunities that we're looking forward to in the next few weeks as well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Allie's prom project, so cool. Ladies, we all have the dresses. We're never going to wear them again as much as we think we might. They could definitely be used for such a better cause. So donate those dresses if you have them. Of course, we have a link to all of this information up on fox13seattle.com as well. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and be right back.